Hello class. Sorry. Hello class. My name is Andrew Isaac, and I will be doing a lecture on waste management. In our daily lives, we produce a great amount of trash. We are told to recycle and reuse certain products. Why reuse? Why recycle? The principles of reusing and recycling are important principles of waste management. Waste management is important in order to conserve resources and to keep our planet clean. In addition to this, waste management can make a significant impact on preventing pollution. As you see this waste management dump truck here, it is, managing waste. Waste management. Waste management is the organization of the waste products, aka trash, that is produced by society. Individuals, households, companies, businesses, schools, and other organizations are all responsible for producing trash. This trash is then organized in order to be disposed of in a certain manner. Regular trash, yard waste, recyclable materials, and hazardous waste are some of the categories waste management agencies and companies use to organize and dispose of trash. You see, this dumpster is clearly saying a certain type of trash is required to be thrown in here. It doesn't even want some recyclables in there. It just wants some cardboard, I believe. Anyway, let's talk more about the problems of waste management. The problems of waste management first involve the landfills. Many waste products that are recyclable end up being disposed of in these landfills, rather than processed through a recycling center. Waste in landfills can produce toxic fluids, polluting the land and atmosphere. In addition to that, agricultural waste, including manure, pesticides, and toxic and hazardous waste materials and fluids, but they get dumped in landfills just the same. Numerous health problems were experienced by those living near landfills as well. For example, some people got cancer and birth defects, whereas others got heart and lung disease from the toxic gases. TCE is a carcinogen originating from landfills, according to CEF. The problems with waste management The problems in waste management also are in the recycling sector as well. As you see here, that's a ship. Ships like this have used to import numerous of recyclable waste to foreign countries like China. In the United States has shipped its recycling waste overseas, including countries like China. The import of waste to China ended in 2018. But however, recycled materials may end up producing low-quality products. Dyes and plastics make it harder for these plastics to be recycled. In addition to this, there are limits to how many times a product can be recycled. For example, plastics can be recycled 6 to 7 times, whereas paper can only be recycled 4 to 6 times, according to Loop Ventures. And also, we have to worry about the future consequences as well. For example, if these practices continue, rates of cancers, respiratory and cardiovascular diseases, along with birth defects, will increase. In addition to this, our environments will get more polluted by toxic waste fluids, contaminating the Earth's biomes and atmosphere. The lack of organization in waste disposal and treatment has caused numerous contaminations and decreasing the quality of recycled goods. In addition to this, from these consequences that may be coming soon in the future, we need to create new methods in order to mitigate these negative effects on Earth's environment and organisms. As you see, these new methods can prevent cancer, and also can prevent messes like what you see in the top right corner from occurring in our beautiful environments and biomes. Now here are the ways waste management is improving. Recycling rates have been increasing in recent years due to easier disposal methods. In addition to this, trash is being used to produce energy through various machines, including digesters. Plasma arc recycling enables metals to be recycled in order to be used in the chemical and automotive industries. In addition to this, advanced sorting technology is now being implemented in order to sort waste more accurately and efficiently. As you see, chemicals are being used to are being used in order to help waste management and to improve waste management processes. In addition to this, we have more improvements as well, including many companies are also reusing waste from manufacturing in order to many companies are reusing waste from manufacturing in order to create more consumer goods. Examples of these companies include Apple and Patagonia, which are implementing these practices, as you hear from Loop Ventures. In addition to this, a new form of recycling is chemical recycling, where plastic waste is converted into liquid hydrocarbons in order to be used in producing new products. Another form of chemical recycling and chemistry in waste management. In addition to this, in recent years, garbage trucks are using cleaner fuel, natural gas, rather than diesel, which they have used decades ago. Landfills are also being more eco-friendly as well, using geomembranes in order to block toxic fluids from entering the environment. In addition to this, landfills are utilizing solar energy as a way of obtaining energy for operation, and from this, they're reducing carbon emissions. Sorry, one sec. Beautiful. Legal action is also being taken. As you see from this pen, you can see many documents are being created and signed. Most of them are from computer now, but what's more important than a signature, I guess? In addition to more eco-friendly practices in the waste management sector, many legislations have been passed in order to regulate waste management practices. Many of these policies are enforced by the EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency. The Environmental Protection Agency. A few of these include the Resource Conservation and Recovery Act. EPA controls and regulates the disposal of hazardous waste. Solid waste regulations, a series of solid waste management regulations covering a range of subjects from the disposal in landfills to the production of fuel energy by solid waste. Medical and lab waste disposal is also regulated by the EPA, covering needle disposal to hazardous chemical disposal. Now it's time to hear it's time to hear my action It's time to hear my action, what I'm going to do to help in waste management. I learned early in life that recycling is important for the environment. However, I should take further steps in order to help with the waste production. As an individual, I can further continue to recycle any plastics, papers, and other recyclable substances in the recycling bin, even if it is on the street or at a park. I can also invest in waste management companies and organizations that use clean energy and promote environmental practices. Money does talk. And also, I can volunteer in organizations that clean beaches and parks, further cleaning our environment. As you can see, the 4 recycling cans. Let's recycle, guys. Let's recycle. In conclusion, as I stated previously, waste management is a system that manages our waste our waste products aka trash. In previous years, companies and organizations have worked on ways to improve waste management practices in order to protect our environment and our health. However, there are still problems within the waste management system that have not yet been resolved. With more education on the subject, along with the continued promotion of environmentally friendly disposal and treatment methods, our communities will be on the right track to disposing waste in a manner that is not wasteful. We should recycle, yes. And you see the garbage truck? Let's have it be a cleaner and more effective garbage truck. Thank you for listening to my lecture. And here are the sources that I used in order to gain the information I needed to create this lecture. And thank you for listening to my lecture. I hope you have a great day.